recruited me to be on her board, and I've been on that board ever since. But it's an amazing transition that would not have happened without your support and certainly other support with the acquisition of the building. I also want to say that we're in good hands, right? There's new leadership. There'll be an interim president of the board, or interim director. The new president of the board, there's going to be two presidents of the board or vice chairs of the board, one being Mary Conley. So I think thinking about all the hard work that the Art Center has performed, especially in the last 12 months, all the transformation that's happened, the new leadership team, the new board of trustees, you're going to be in good hands. So I just wanted you to know that for someone who's put his heart and soul into that. I also want you to know that there is, believe it or not, if you remember, there was $1 million matching fund, and we hit that with the support of many people in the city and the community. We hit that in less than 6 months, and there's another $600,000 opportunity for a match, and I just wanted you to, if you haven't heard that, to hear that from me as well. The other thing that I wanted to comment, and I didn't know JJ would be here, and it's a good thing that he's here, is the transformation of, what was EDP. Wonderful things have happened there. The partnership, once again, with the city and the county. Thank you for the additional funding for some of those priorities. You're in good hands. The city, the community's in good hands there as well. I wanted to thank a lot of people, basically everyone here. What do you call this? The bench, or I don't the bench, and the folks over here that I've had the opportunity to work with. Earl, I think of all the great work that you've done since I've been here and you become the city manager. JJ had a copy of the downtown master plan, one of the original master plans, and you look at all the transformation that's happened there. It's amazing. People come back from out of town. Maybe they used to live here. Maybe they visited their student that went to Center College. Maybe they went to Center College. Lots of reasons for coming to Danville, and they're blown away by how awesome. I mean, it's always been nice, but how awesome it's become. The one thing I encourage you to do is to stay on track with that hotel project. It's my dream and so many people's dream for somewhere in downtown Danville to have that hotel. And I know personally that there's developers, lots of developers, that are waiting for that opportunity. So it will be competitive. It's a matter of getting the right piece in place. And then I just wanted to comment on Donna's prayer, because it's very suiting to what I'm trying to say as well. It's about the team, right? It's the team here that accomplished all these things. It just wasn't the Art Center. It just wasn't the city. It just wasn't Center College or the things that the arts or the hospital's doing. It's everyone doing these things kind of in routine. So that's all I had to say, but I wanted to thank you and see if there's any questions that you might have about the Art Center. So I officially left the Art Center board June 30th. I officially left the EDC board June 30th. I officially left Center College June 30th. I officially left the Great American Brass Band Festival board on June 30th. Any questions?
Any comments or questions?
No, I just appreciate all you've done.
Thank you.
Yes.
Relatively short time.
8 years.
We're going to miss having you around.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the things that you're involved in, thank you, because a lot of those things will live on for years and years to come and have really made a difference in our community. So
Thank you.
big heartfelt thanks.
Welcome. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, and,
What, Jake?
well, I want to say thank you as well, but there is a question I'd like to ask you, and please don't answer it standing there. We'll talk about it later on, though. You talked about getting off all those boards and things, so my question is, what are you doing with all your free time?
I'm moving to Baltimore. I'm working at a college called Goucher. It's very similar to Center. It's a beautiful campus, about the same number of students. Founded in the 1860s, was all female till 1985, so a little bit different dynamic. 1985 does not sound that long ago to me, at least. And wonderful leadership, the same challenges that a center would face, but good team to head them in the right direction. Strong alumni base. If you really want to know, JH, I'm renting a place on one of the rivers. It's got a dock and a boat lift, and I'm going to do some fishing as well.
Where was that?
Ask your brother, yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And congratulations on
Thank you. All right, thanks.
Next on the agenda is approval of the minutes of the, is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, sir. Any questions or comments, any additions or deletions?